Hey, what's shaking YouTube? It's GK. You know what they say, man. Any day in NY is a good day, and it's a good day to be living the hobby high life. I hope that's what you're doing because that's what I'm doing today. So real quick, man, we're going to run down some daily sales. We also got some mail that came in from a stack sale, and we've got a surprise that will kind of give some context to what we've been doing as far as making that transition into living the hobby high life. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'll see you on the other side.
All right, we're already back. Quick, painless, quick, fast, in a hurry. That's what I always like to say. First off, man, we'll go over the sales that we've got going out this morning, man. You know, always an exciting day whenever we're able to help out customers with cards. First on the list is a 2019 Unparalleled Ed Oliver rookie card. And I dig, you know, Unparalleled from 2019 is one of my favorites for sure. I dig the color movement on those guys. A 2018 Prism Stefan Diggs. It looks like a little bit of gunk on the top loader there. One of the things like I've noticed with these Prisms is the top loader can stick to the card, and you kind of get like, it'll have a kind of a haze or a film in there, and you kind of have to stick it off there. And what I tend to do is kind of push down on that top loader, kind of blow inside of it like that, and it kind of will free it up and allow it to release. So man, that's one thing for you guys and gals to watch out for is, you know, you keep those things in the sleeves too long, you've kind of got to pay attention to them and keep them from sticking. I'm glad we caught that little blemish on the top loader. You know, man, that's Scotch tape rearing its ugly head, and sometimes we have to reuse those top loaders. But anyway, and then we have I forget what year this is, 2010. So 2010 Donruss rated rookie DJ Kareem for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's going out the door. That's one of those cards that you're like, man, can I even sell this guy? And believe it or not, man, there's a buyer out there. You know, eBay might not be the perfect platform. This might be better suited for a thing like sports lots. But here's the thing, like I could list this on sports lots. I'm likely to list it for $0.25. I list it on eBay in a multi-variation listing. I have to list it at $1. And so it's basically a 75-cent difference before fees. 2018 Josh Norman Prism, same thing as we talked with the Stefan Diggs. You know, before you're sending those out, make sure that you check how those cards are in the sleeve. Real cool little insert right there. When I first got back into the hobby big time back in 2018, this guy Earl Campbell, man, my jaw dropped every time I saw one, because when I was young, you know, his 1978 rookie card was the only card he had for like a 6-year run. So when I saw this, I was like, I can't believe what they're doing. But anyways, 2017 Contenders, legendary Contenders insert Earl Campbell, going out to an Oilers fan. Bringing things up to modern times, we've got a 2019 Select rookie selection, Marquise Brown. This is the base version, not the Prism, but it's a pretty cool insert that you know, I enjoy it. And this, if you notice on the past couple mail days, man, these have came and gone pretty quick. So about as soon as we could photograph them, they're gone. Next on the list, a 2016 Select Blue Prism out of 149. Ray Lewis. This didn't last long at all. I think I had it up on the listing for about a day at a pretty good price point. I think we paid like maybe $1.49 for this thing after it was all said and done, after taxes. Went out the door at $4.74 sales price. So that was good. And that same buyer, evidently a Ravens fan, picked up a 2018 Red Wave CJ Mosley, also out of 149. So we got that put together, 75-point top loader for those two Prism cards. Remember, the card stock's a little bit thicker than the traditional paper card stock. Next sale going out today is a pretty cool Derrick Henry. Let's see, 2016 Black Gold, Golden Opportunity. 6 out of 10. And you can see like a little bit of chipping right there. 2-color patch, nice shadow box design with the prismatic effect. I love black gold, man. I know a lot of people that love black gold. What's kind of strange about black gold is it doesn't seem to sell as well. And maybe that kind of, I asked myself, man, why did Panini stop making black gold? And maybe that's the reason why. Beautiful card going out to a collector. Another, a lot to study about this card, really. We could go in depth on cards like that quite a bit. Also, too, man, we've got this card, 2018, 2018 Select Zebra Print, Michael Thomas. This is a case hit, all right? We've had it listed for quite some time, and we've probably had it listed at a high price. But taking into account that it is a case hit, so one of these types of cards per case, not necessarily are you always going to get a Michael Thomas, and he is, you could argue that he is the premier receiver in the game today. So what happened was it was set up as a buy it now listing with an offer range. I got an offer, I accepted the offer, and the buyer didn't pay. So later on today, I'm going to send an invoice, because sometimes buyers want an invoice. That's kind of how they are. If we don't see any movement, if they don't pay in 24 hours, typically it's an invoice, no pay in 48 hours. I'll open a case and then ask if they want to cancel the sale. So that's what that is. So this one's kind of in limbo, and what's cool about eBay is before I went to manage payments, they would count this as a sale. I'm not seeing it reflected as a daily sale yet. And that's awesome because the buyer has not paid. Now, going into our mail that we've got in, we got into another Twitter stack sale. Rubbin Racing, at Rubbin Racing on Twitter. Guy behind the account, his name is Bill. Great guy, great deal on some of these cards. We got a 2019 Prism Derrick Henry. Not numbered, just a simple base card. We've got a 2013 Select Dwayne Bowe. Not numbered, just a simple base card from 2013. The more I see 2013, and we talked about this with Tom Brady, the more I like it because it is that introductory year. I remember back in the day, but the introductory year is kind of a big deal to me. We have an absolute Sammy Watkins, I believe, from 2019. Yep, 2019, Sammy Watkins. A beautiful card right here. They don't make them like they used to, man. Let me see what year this is. Looks like 1998. 1998, Upper Deck, Black Diamond, Emmitt Smith with that classic running back pose. What's not to like about this card? I can't think of much. And then, man, I've got several of these guys. And what this is a Topps Reserve reprint from 2001. And it's a reprint of the 1979 Doug Williams rookie card, done up with the chrome refractor version. And then we have a 1980, same year from the Topps Archives, but it's a 1980 reprint, Phil Simms rookie card. These Archive Reserves are beautiful. Derek Thomas, DT. Almost can see that guy coming around the corner. Ah, boom. I love these cards, man. And this is I believe 1989, 89 or 90. I'm not sure. 1984, Marcus Allen, Raiders, or not 1983, I'm sorry. 1983, God, man. And then one of my favorite cards of all time, the 1978. Yep, 1978, Tony Dorsett rookie card. And we also picked up this 2019 Select Devin Singletary single patch color. Select Prism 66 out of 99. As my buddy Lauren says, that's a yin yang eBay 101. But so all these cards right here, roughly $14, man. So those stack sales, you know, rubbing racing on Twitter, man, you can kind of get after it. Now, you might have been seeing these boxes in the background, and this is really exciting because, as you know, man, living the hobby high life, and that's what we're trying to do here. Let me kind of back things up, move some cards out of the way. What we have here, my son's birthday's coming up. He was asking for some models, and he's into World War II. I was into World War II when I was around his age, and these are some of the same models I built 40 years ago. And model building is a hobby, and we're living the hobby high life. So these are his birthday, just some of his birthday presents that we can build together. And I'm excited to see this go from sealed box to finished product. So here's some 135th scale U.S. Army infantry. You know, he's big into those guys. We got some 135th scale German machine gun troops. The illustration on the box, you know, is no different than it was 40 years ago, which is weird to me because you'd think it would update, but it hasn't. What's cool about this, it shows the actual figures, you know, so you can kind of see what the paint schemes should look like, whereas this one is a little bit harder to interpret. But hopefully he has a lot of fun. This is really where one of the things that helped me learn how to draw and paint, to be honest with you, was these figures right here. And then his main gift that he wanted is a World War II German Tiger 148 scale. And although our figures are 135th scale, he wanted the 148 scale tank. It kind of might limit us to what we can do as far as a diorama goes. Let me kind of adjust the camera. But nonetheless, that's what he wanted. And this should be an exciting build. You know, 148 scale might be a little bit small for 10-year-old hands, but we're gonna figure it out. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, man, it's gonna go down. You know, so we've got us some models to build. We've got some cards to photograph and get onto the market. And we've got some photographs to stick in the mail. And that's exactly what I'm getting ready to do. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all your love and support, man. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think, man. We appreciate you. Keep living the hobby high life, and we'll do the same.